Hey travelers, today we're talking about pocket, small planners. Kind of something I've just been into, and I'm going to talk a lot about this one and this one. I also have my scribbles out here because I raved about it in my all the planners and how much I missed it. And so I thought I'd set it here because it kind of belongs. What I want to talk about is this one is the same as my clear one. I just moved into this. And then I made it and I moved into it, and I do like it. I'm going to change the setup on this one and continue to use it in a way. This one I just made, and I can't, you can see I can't stop. I've never done stitching or an enforced spine. I've only ever done a simple style notebook. I like to have fun and different things on it, but this one is I'm proud. I'm so proud of myself. I love it. And I mean, the stitching is not perfect. It's hand stitched. Jeez, that was, oh God. Guys, I don't give enough credit for this. So I want to talk about this planner more than this one, but I'm going to talk about them all because I've kind of transitioned back to pocket. When I started, I was in a regular size Midori, original Midori Traveler's Notebook. And I bought a Foxy Fix in standard size, and then I moved into a wide. And I'm currently using a wide as an art journal, whatever, creative outlet. And it's great, I love it, but I don't take it everywhere with me, and I really like smaller sizes. So I moved into the rings, and I was testing rings, and there's so many things that I love about rings that I never loved before. And I think it's because I didn't like big, bulky planners of days gone by. Franklin Covey. Although, I mean, they've changed, but I just don't like the bulk. I like a thin planner. So, I think that's why I hated rings more than the rings themselves. I even have a Kate Spade that's personal size, but it's chunky. And it doesn't lay flat and all that stuff. And I think that's just, I couldn't get around that. So this one I'm planning, my plan is to turn it into my, basically like my budget book kind of thing. So that's the plan for this. I'm not going to flip through. There's a flip through of that out there not that long ago, and it hasn't changed at all. Okay, I want to focus on this guy. And I want to talk about the making of this guy. So these are my samples. I dyed the leather. I painted on I painted on what I wanted on there. I tested it on here, and I tested the black dye over it to see how it would go. Then I got a tool to groove the leather for the stitching. You can probably see it best in this one. And this one, and then I was trying different threads. So I was practicing my stitching, which I thought was, I started here, and then I thought I need to do a bigger piece. So I did this piece, and I liked it, and then I tried a little bit thinner thread, and I ended up using this thread, but I doubled it for this because I like the quality. I like it's a nylon, so I like that better. Anyway, I just wanted to show you, like, I even tried grooving the inside. I didn't just go like, hey, I'm going to stitch a notebook. I did a little bit of research on it. The spine was what I really wanted. I love a reinforced spine. I pretty much have since Foxy started doing it. That's kind of where I fell in love with the reinforced spine. And I'm going to insert a picture here, whatever. There will be a picture that's going to show you before it's stitched. I glued it, and then so it would stay in place while I stitched it. And it shows how it rounds, and the spine just sticks off, and it shows you then how the spine gets the shape of it. That is what I love. I know that was way too much detail for you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe some of you liked it. I love that this gives it shape of a book. I think ultimately that's what I love, because even this one, like, it kind of squares a little bit, and I don't know if it's because it's bigger or the way it was shaped, but it's still missing this. I think I'm going to stitch this one because I want to practice. So anyway, that's it. I don't need pockets. If anything, I was messing around with burnishing the inside. Whole nother topic. I thought about adding a pocket back here. I'd have to unstitch it. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. So I basically, if you saw my all the things video, I think also my business video talks about my little Mochi Foxy, which is in a drawer I can't get to at the moment. My light's in the way. Basically I moved like my little sketchbook out of there. I put in, this is a insert I did. It's funny because these are my to-do pages and I decided to make them look pretty. I've got some meal planning and shopping list. This little clip is from Life's a Peach Planning. I don't know if she has these in her shop, but I'll link to her. I'll link to her anyway. And then the next insert I have is, and I'm just going to show you next week, is just a week on 2 pages. Nothing too fancy. There's dashboards from the 1407 in here, and I don't know. I was going to order dashboards last night, but they're just, oh, this is Traveler. This is Traveler's first appearance, guys. This is, by the time this video launches, by the time this video is posted, he will be launched in the shop. So this is Traveler. He's an American dragon. And if you want to know more about his story, you should go to the website. That's all I'm going to say there. So then I have this wrapped around 2 inserts, the weekly and then the little sampler one. This is my sticker thing. This was in my A6 Traveler's Notebook that looked a lot like this one. And I just put it in here for the stickers that were in it. This is a dashboard on my last insert, and I put my pen clip on there. I made a new pen clip to match. I'm being ridiculous. And it's funny because purple's my color, and I totally dig this turquoise. So you can see, you can see when let me show you Traveler again. You find him. Where'd he go? You can see he's purple and turquoise. Those are my colors. And my shop is going to be taking out the green and adding turquoise instead because I don't know why I didn't do that before. A bow clip from Lizzie Beth Bows. This is my month on 2 pages, and this is a reject one, so I tend to use my reject inserts. And I've marked like a schedule. I've marked different events. These are events for me. This one actually just got canceled. I had to add one. This is a wedding, so I know the date and stuff, but I haven't quite figured out how. Like, I used to write a lot in my monthlies, and now it's smaller. I've got to figure that out, and I got to figure out a good color coding for it. I'm not there. That's something that's on my list. And this is, oh, I didn't flip to that. Inside my dashboard, I have my pockets. I just have a little Libby's co-sampler. I pulled this out and it was empty, so there's some samplers in here. $1. The vending machine at work only takes dollars. It doesn't take cards. Who carries cash? So I always make sure I have $1 just in case I don't have caffeine. Yeah. This one has a little pocket on the back, and that's the end, the typewriters. So I know I'm going to change this up. In fact, I have this, and it is my photo, what is it called? Photo book? Photo journal. I'm like, it's not book, journal, photo journal. What I want to do is, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, you know that we love to go exploring the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and doing waterfalls. And I want to take pictures of the waterfalls and put them in here, and kind of write like the date that it was visited, what's the name of the waterfall, where it's located, and then maybe some more details, just so I have my own little waterfall book. I'm really kind of digging the hole, making my own stuff. Guys, I don't know what to tell you about this planner other than I love it. I love it so much. I've made this one. I made this one. I made the A6 that looks like this. I sell these in my shop. Like, this is the best one I've ever made, I think. And I can't tell you why. I don't know why. I don't know. Other than like the stitching the spine is a big deal. But it's just, I don't even know. I don't. So, I brought this out because I wanted to bring it in with the pockets. I could put this in here. I'm not going to. I'm going to figure out. Oh, I was looking for this pen. It's trapped in there. I'm going to figure out something to use this for. I just haven't figured it out yet. So, but I wanted to include it like in the pockets. I definitely think that I found my everyday carry piece in a pocket. So, guys, that's all for right now. This is a quick little video, a little update on where I'm at. If you have questions, you want to see something, I was going to film making this. Even sped up, it would have been for this long, stupid long video. But if you want more details, holler. I'll give some pointers out. I don't have a problem with that because I understand why hand-stitched notebooks caught the price jumps. 100% get it. This took me forever. Forever. And the spine was the last thing I did, and I think my stitching's the best on it, but still, and I doubled up thread. Like it was a process that I want to do again, but at the same time, I don't. I'm so torn. Okay, guys. So if you, again, you'll see an update on this because like I said, I want this in there and I haven't figured out what I'm doing. Oh, I should show you these real quick. No, it'll be a different video. Sorry, guys. That's it. If you like it, hit subscribe. All feedback's appreciated. Remember, if you want to try this, practice. That's my key. I'm going to throw those out now. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.